Happy Talk, written in 1940 for the play South Pacific by Rodgers and Hammerstein. I play it in the key of G. There are many versions of this out there on the internet, played in many different keys at many different speeds. Some of them actually move it up a half step about halfway through the song. I keep mine all in the same key. So this first strum is a G, and the melody is on the fourth and third strings, and then you go to a G augmented. A G augmented this is a G chord, it's a G, B, D, but instead of hitting a D as that third note, you move it up 1.5 step to a D sharp or an E flat. And instead of playing the whole chord, I'm just playing this E flat in the bass. And the melody is on the B note. So it's... And then you go to a C6, and that's a C chord with A, G, E for your melody. And then you move up to this A chord, barred. There is no melody there, it's just filling in the space. I play an A in the bass, and then strings 3, 4, and sometimes 2. So these first 4 chords are... This next chord is a D chord. 5th fret, 6th string, 5th fret, 5th string, 4th fret, 4th string, 4th fret, 3rd string, and the B there is open, it's the same note there. And the melody is between the 5th and 3rd strings. You can play 2 at a time. And then you go to a G chord, playing the D note, the 4th string, as your melody. So far we have... And then you hit this F sharp, which is the 4th fret of the 4th string, and move to the next part. And what you're doing there is a C chord, E, G, A, B, and then you move to this F chord, hitting your D as your melody. So it's... And then you hit a single C note, and move to a G chord. Starting on the 4th string, it's a D, A, G, B. And when you get to the C note for your melody, you're hitting an E chord, C melody, and you can also hit this 1st fret on the 3rd string, like this. And then you move to the last part. This last part is an A chord and a D chord. And you're playing the 2nd string, 1st string with an A in the bass, 3rd fret on the 3rd string, which is a B flat, and then down to the A note for your melody, F sharp in the bass, and this is a D chord with an F sharp bass. The second time through, it's and that's an A, and then a D, and back to the G. Then we move to the break. First chord is a G. G, F sharp, E, D. All with a G chord. Repeat. And then you go to this A chord. And the A chord, you're just holding the second fret on the third and fourth strings, hitting your A in the bass. Down to the G chord, hitting the fourth string as your melody, and then you can play the same thing an octave higher. G, F sharp, E, D, D, and then this A minor up here, you borrow the first three strings, hitting the A as the bass, playing strings 1 and 2, or you can do it working your way up to a D chord.